What do you think about the dollar? Do you participate in this intense boxing match over whether the dollar is going to retain its reserve currency, or do you do like I do and sort of just abstain and just say, look at the charts and say the dollar looks pretty stable to me and I can't get bearish because of the reasons that you just described, that we should be still the best investment center on the planet. So tie that up in a bow for us.
All right. So think about reserve currency. Let's say we can argue today that Swiss may have let's say Switzerland has a better economy than we do, more stable, etc. Okay, but it's a very small country, so it can be a reserve currency because for reserve currency, you basically need several things. It has to be a very large economy. It has to be stable. You have to have a stable political system.
Yeah.
Okay. If those so once you kind of impose this criteria, we realize you have very few countries left.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
Russia is not going to be one.
No.
And maybe I don't know. It may
the
be
ECB is not going to be one, right?
Exactly. So we are the best house in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily a good house. It's just better than others,
yeah,
right?
Agreed.
And that's what the reserve currency that's why the dollar is is still most likely going to be the reserve currency, because at the end of the day, we are still the most stable democracy out there, and we are the largest economy, etc. So from that perspective, my bet would be on a, long term. I don't know where the dollar is going to be next year, etc.
Right.
But in the long run, I still think, we are it. And if you think about China, could China could possibly be the reserve currency? The problem is it would cripple the economy. There is a great benefits having reserve currency, but there's the downsides too.
Yeah.
Because it drives your currency up, and if you're trying to become an exporter, then that becomes a headwind to the economy.
Yep.
So China, and also can you really have a reserve currency in a country where you don't have a free flow of capital? You probably can't.
Absolutely.
And where the price of currency is fixed.